How you going there, folks? This is Paul Bars signing in. Thank you for joining with me. In this quick series of tutorials, we're going to be looking at setting up a support desk for our products. Now, it is important to have a support desk or a support system of some kind. Most typically, I guess, the three most common would be, number one, click here to send me an email. But email, unfortunately, can be highly unreliable. So therefore, another option would be to go out and outsource and have a professional support desk out there managing 24/7, on behalf of your products and your services. This is good if your business is clicking over, $70,000, $80,000, $100,000 plus every year, because the costs of outsourcing it can be extensive, especially if you're paying the wages of somebody else, or a 3 people minimum, 8 hours a day each to man your support desk 24/7. But it's another option, and as your business builds, it's a terrific option to look at. But there's a third option as well, and that's the one I'm going to talk to you about today. I think it's a great starting point for anyone kicking the tires of your business. Things are just starting to happen, and you want to make yourself look as good as you possibly can. It's all about that professional image, and that is to set up a support desk within your own website, within the cPanel, which most of us have access to. If you don't have access to a cPanel with your website hosting, I suggest that you consider changing hosts, because there's an awful amount of stuff that you can do that you'd be missing out on if you don't have access to this. So let's get started straight away. I'm going to be setting up a brand new support desk for paulbars.com, and the very first thing I want to do is install it on a new subdomain, but I don't have the subdomain there at the moment. So let's go ahead and add that. I want to have a subdomain called support.paulbars.com. That's it. This is how hard it is to go and create for yourself a subdomain. Now at the moment, of course, there's nothing there. I've really just sort of created that. So in order to be able to now install a support desk on it, we need to use another function within the cPanel area. So let's scroll all the way down on this home page until we find this area just here, Software and Services, and in particular the Fantastico Deluxe. Now within this area there are a number of different functions, some of those being, if I scroll down, customer relationships and support desks. Now here's the thing, what I'm about to show you I haven't actually done before. I've had a look at it, I've seen what others have done, I've sort of toyed with it a couple of times, but as I record these videos for you now, this will be live. Alright folks, we're coming to you live from wherever it is that I'm coming to you from, and I'm going to help you and show you how easy it is to put together a support desk of your own. I'm going to be using this one here, OS Ticket. It's an open source system. It's really easy to use from what I've seen, and it's very easy to integrate into everything else also from what I've seen, and that's pretty darn important. So I'm going to click this one here, and as we go through now to the next part of the Fantastico selection, we have here all the details for installing Oz Ticket. Hey, I'm an Aussie, so that's probably why I like this one so much. I got no idea if this was made in Australia or not. That's completely irrelevant. Never mind. You can read through all this stuff in your own time if you want to. One of the things that I liked about using OzTicket while I was just looking at them was I clicked here and there was still a website. Some of these others, yeah, the website and the support forums, they're not there anymore. Warning, that's not a good sign. What I want is a new installation, nice and clean, of the OzTicket support ticket system, which is going to be this. And I want to install it at paulbars.com, but more specifically, I want to install it where I just set up. No, not products. That wasn't where I set up, was it? I set up here, support. That's it. I want it to install on that domain. I want some admin access for this particular section and a password, and I need to create an email address for it as well. So I'm just going to go and enter in these details here now after I blur this out, and then we'll click install and get this thing underway. So that's now all done. Those details are in, and we want to install the OS support ticket system. Let's see how long this takes. The MySQL database and MySQL bars, blah, 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 will be created and used for this installation. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, that's what I want. Yes, 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 yes. All right, good. I just had to read that through to make sure I was doing it. I've never actually done this before in its fullness. I've played with it, like I said, but never actually done the complete thing. This is going to be something new. All right, let's have a look, see what this says. Ticket OS, blah, blah, blah. Installed, whatever they are, they were configured. Okay, that's important stuff apparently. No, not really. We only offer auto installation and of this, blah, 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 but not additional support. You need a username and password to enter the admin area. Yes, they are just there. They are blurred out, so you can't see them. And, all right, I am just going to copy and paste that because that's what I need to know. And do not remove the file name Fantastico text from the directory, otherwise this whole darn thing ain't going to work. That's probably the biggest fault about it, actually. Actually, hang on a minute, hang on, what do I do? That looks like it's all been done, doesn't it? Yeah, that's all been done. So let me just pause for a second. I was about to take us back, but no, that's now done. This would be the biggest fault in this particular system, all right? Because if you happen to somehow accidentally make this file go cactus in your web directory, wherever that's going to be, well, I'm guessing anything along here that you've done is also going to be made cactus as well. Possible. But let's have a quick look at this and see what we've been left with. The OS support ticket system. Bang. Look at that. Ready to go, ready to be configured. That's enough for video one. Let's move on now and start doing it.